Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Sunless Skies. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today as we mostly explore... Nowler's not. Yes, we do that, but we explore areas that we haven't explored before and still continue going around the Reach. It is an enormous world, this is. And we don't need to go over there, but we do need to... There's a lot of things. We need to find a way to Titania through here. And I found that the bees don't actually attack me. Somehow. I swear they did. They're just doing their thing. The chorister bees are. Look at that. They saw me. Yeah, do you see the thing? That's them aggroing. Somehow. That's an enemy. I got a shot in. Oh, yeah. I don't know what he does in terms of weaponry. Single cannon. Nope. Shotgun cannon. Oh, that's a smart move right there. Oh, you jerk. Yep. Fire everything. Gain hull. Or find a sky. Examine the captain's logs. No, let's just gain hull. For how much? 10. Yeah, it's good enough. That's like 30 bucks. Oh, that bee is coming for me. No, I don't need you. I'm good. No. I say bee, but, well, it's technically only a single organism. I do believe they gain defense when they separate. When they go into that formation. I think they don't take as much damage when they go into that. Sigil. Oh, no, this is a bad thing. Well, I'm going in. We need to explore, right? There's a sigil in there. I think that's what's being bad. No, it is not. I don't actually see what's going on. I think it was that little sigil. There's another one in here. Oh, there's many of them. Sigils glow in these ruins, lambent in the mist. No, go away. Yeah, thank you. That ramming technique is not very good, mate. Oh, got more crockery. Oh, also I have whatever that is. What is that? Something ghastly. Yeah, we can deal with that. It sounds awful. Oh, it's one of these. It is awful. Approach. Below, beneath the scuttling clouds, a speckle of structures cling to a shelf of ice. Oh, it's Old Tom's well! Nice. I didn't see this one. The well winds drag at your engine like the frantic clutch of a drowning man. The well gapes. And I'm gonna descend. The winds howl. You'll need a steady hand at the helm. I have that. It's fine. Down through the tearing mists. Through the whipped particulates that thunder on your hull, through the shrieking winds which fall abruptly still, the ledge of black ice has accreted over centuries at the well's edge with a raised lip that affords a sliver of shelter. A handful of beehive huts huddled around a crude church. They're built from roughly chopped blocks of the same black ice that forms the shelf around the well. Old Tom was a prospector during the promised days that followed London's arrival in the heavens. For years, he combed the Reach, looking for the strike that would make him rich. He didn't find it. Luckless and impoverished, he made a wish here, at the well. The next month, he discovered the mother of mountains and the rich hour veins that riddled her flanks. For a year before his disappearance, he was staggeringly wealthy. Others have come here now, the desperate and the broken, with their final futile wishes. I can take a sample of black ice, please do. The phlegmatic researcher in the lead-beaten... Yeah, we can go back there immediately, I think. Yeah, the phlegmatic researcher asked us. Not even the ice of Old Tom's well can withstand the teeth of a strong saw. You cut through it easily until you've a solid block of ice with which to present the researcher. So I can enter the kirk, a simple leaning tower and nave constructed from black unmortared ice bricks. You wouldn't need to mortar ice bricks. They would just connect together. Unless, you know, it's not cold enough for them to be ice. A voice can be heard from within, and I can explore the beehive hovels. Yeah, let's go with enter the kirk over here. The ice crunches underfoot, caking your boots with a pitchy crust. There is no door on the church. Inside, pews are carved from the ice. A ragged handful of supplicants sit on them, bitten by the bone-bleak cold. On the altar, a single precious candle burns. A lank minister reads from a dog-eared scrap of paper. Let his children be fatherless, and his wife a widow. Let his children be continually vagabonds and beg. Let them seek their bread also out of their desolate places. God. Forsake your current right. No, I want my current right. It's good. I'm going to speak to the lank minister. Her cheekbones are as sharp as flint axe heads. Her skin is pocked by the cold. Her gaze is judgmental. Once her dress was elaborate and fair. Now the hems are frayed. Much of the lace has stiffened with frost and snapped off. Her hair is tied in a greasy bun. Well, ask her about her rights. A blessing would not go amiss, probably. Or offer a confession. They will only accept you if they believe you've been grievously wronged. Let's ask about her, demonic... What? Denomination. That comes from nom. Which, or... yeah. Nomorum? The Latin... its name. Anyway, what branches of the church does she represent? The ignorant call us the cursing church. We are the compassed, who dwell on the brinks. We are the lambs who were torn by the wolf. We are the undone, and the angel of the pit hears us, where it would not hear others. What about the holy text? What is that pitiful scrap of paper? It looks like a bill, or a promissory note that has passed through too many hands and should have been cashed long ago. Her congregation raise their hands. Each has their own leaf of paper, a single page torn from the Bible. The only page that matters, the Judas Psalm. It contains the only lesson that we need to hear, the promise that those who wronged us can be made to suffer. I'm going to ask about her rights. A blessing would not go amiss. See what happens here. They are not for the unconfirmed. If you want to partake of our rights, you must join our congregation. And if you want to join our congregation, you must convince me you are one of us. A confession. Only then would you be permitted to take part in the right of wrongs. Do I want to do that, though? They will only accept you if they believe you have been grievously wronged. I'm gonna offer a confession. Ooh. We are not concerned with crimes you may have committed or temptations you wrestle with, the minister mutters. This is a confession of weakness. You are here because you were wronged, because you bear a grievance you cannot forgive. You are here to ask for all God's vengeance on someone. So tell me, who is to blame? Those who slandered me. You were embroiled in a torrid affair. I did things like that. There is a bullet scar beside my heart. Spin a tale of injustice. I also can spend a moment of inspiration just to sort of fake this. I don't think I'm gonna lose my past. So yeah, those who slandered you. Your only crime was love, or at least vigorous affection. The minister cries out, as if struck. The mouths of the wicked and the mouths of the deceitful were opened against you. She gnaws on her knuckle until the skin splits, then smears the blood on your lips. A wolf resides within this lamb. A sword sleeps within this plowshare. A curse coils within this prayer. Let your grievance be heard, and let the whisperers, the gossip mongers, and the extortioners be clothed in shame. Amen. A couple of the people in the congregation remember to mumble. And I have been accepted into the Pitchkirk congregation. And, oh, I see. So even though I did that, you must be rid of your current right. Right. Okay, that's good enough. I'm gonna leave. Yeah, we got this. And I can go to the Beehive Hovels. Yeah, they serve as temporary homes to those who have come to make a wish at the well. Let's do that. The sky churns as you make your way to the pitiful domes. Most are empty, awaiting as a well-wisher, but the third one is not. It contains a corpse, stiff as an icicle, some supplicant who died before their wish was granted. You move on. In the fifth dwelling, you find a sallow petitioner, her eyes feverish. "I saw gold in the well," she croaks, unprompted, "glistening in the deeps." Glycering? Really? Huh. Okay, well, I guess that's that. There's gold in the well. We are not going down there. Let's get out of here, in fact. And, I do need to go back there, but there's nothing for us here, so I just need to go over through here. And there's also something over here. Let's go check it out. Oh, it's food. I do enjoy a good bit of food. Right there. Gross, awful, terrible food. And there's that jerk. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going over there. I'm very fast. I shouldn't have a problem here. Man, these guys are everywhere. Look at the ruins. Did I lose them? Maybe. No, I did not. You had to hit me, didn't you? Oh, this place is full of these. You idiot. Oh, it requires an assaying. Oh, that's what assaying is then. Let's see what we have over here. A star-maddened explorer. Okay, I can gain a hull. Sure, go for it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just reverse. That's the one. Grace pardon. Oh! Woohoo! I was pulling back and going right. That was kind of a close call right there. Okay, so we're gonna need an assaying. I'm not really sure what it is. The scent of wax is heavy oh, it's a spinster. That's good news, actually. Oh, this is bad. I don't need that. Oh, you're injured, aren't you? Wow. Wow, that dodge. Good, good, good. So, recover sheaves of parchment, take a spinster's pen. The phlegmatic researcher, yeah, the crew members sent out to retrieve the object is gone, some time for their task. Evidently, the spinster's grip on it in death is exceedingly tight, and her fingers must be hewn off to retrieve it. That sounds lovely. Okay, so there's another thing over here, but there's another thing over there as well, which I will partake. I shall partake. And there's two reasons now. Ooh, hull, lovely. And there's two reasons now to go back to the Stain Beater and Rodler's place. Or something. Lead stain mushroom person. The heat phlegmatic. Yeah, we need to go there. Okay, there is enemies in here. I'm not really gonna do anything there, I don't think. There's no need for it. And there's one of these. Okay, that's bad. Go away. Okay. I'm being pulled towards the, Okay, that was a bit of a risk, but I think we're good. Yep. Okay, it started the thing. And I can't strafe. Can't strafe now, okay. Ow. Didn't need that. I think we did it. Whew. No, I don't need any of these. Dig under the... Yeah, let's go. I do lose the... do gain terror, but... It's quite a lot of money in there. It's a lot of Cantankeri. Okay. And then we're going to Titania from here. I'm sure we're going to be fine. Can send out the bat. Let's check that Titania sells both things. They do. Fantastic. And the bat, hopefully... Nope, bat just shows me things. Things that... I can send you out again. How's my terror right now? 36, that's pretty good. Did we get anything from there? I don't know. Is this one of the places where we can ask for favors? I don't think so. Because those... I don't ask for favors anymore. I did that one time, which was pretty awesome, actually. Can't carry a buried into the mossy walls. Your signaler orders double shifts on watch. Wow, did they? That's quite a thing. Also, what is that? Let's go to Magdalene's. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. Because I don't think we have anything else to explore over here. There's something over there. Let's go west. Oh, no, we can't. Magdalene, do you sell supplies? Or fuel, rather? Yes. Yeah, I can't because I don't have enough fuel. And it is very dangerous. We have something over here. Nobody showed up. And this is a dead end. Good stuff. Yeah, let's go to Magdalene's and then we go to Titania. And most likely after that we go down again to the beat leader's phlegmatic rod and all that sort of stuff. Ugh, gross. What have I just said? Yes, we're going down there. I'm sorry, I didn't... Yeah, we're going down there. To the research place. Are we gonna be okay here? Are we gonna have enemies? This place is usually fraught with them. I didn't hear anybody. Oh, yeah, I do hear them. And we're back. Still haven't lost terror, but we can lose terror over here, no problem. The Keepsake Market, that's right. Purchase an illicit chart. Costs a lot of money. Oh, those are actually quite good. Yeah, I'll buy it. I have still a lot of money, but yeah, I'll buy it. I have forgotten. No, yeah, we need to go to Titania. I sort of forgot. Oh my god, so much stuff. Sort of forgot that I needed to deliver things. So Beatrice exchange. Go ahead and get that. It's good enough for us right now. I can't sell anything else. We can go back over here and treat my nightmares or treat my terror. Is it money that we spend in here? It is not. It is all the things. I have 3 of those, but I have a lot of these. So request a treatment of my guilt. A unique encounter. The attendant nods solemnly. Congratulations, you are the last entry in the journal. He makes a note in a large red leather-bound book. Today's journal, at any rate. And, you will lower my terror. Please do. The attendant holds up a candle before 4 doors of mirrored glass. 4 of our staff are available today. Each has their own speciality. Their names are not yours to know, only their craft. He smiles suddenly, his teeth gleaming like links on a chain. You know yourself best. Oh, he says, you know yourself best, who can tend your wounded heart. Whoever you need, you can find behind one of these doors. And I can, somebody from my past, a very boring individual indeed. Let's go. Their tedium was sublimely crafted. Let's go with that. See what it is. You recognize the lady as soon as you enter the room. She has been serving soup at the round table, or some even lowlier establishment beneath the bridges of New Winchester. Had you made a cutting remark? Perhaps you were less than complimentary about the soup. Well, no matter, for here she is now, armed with tureens for you to sample. A stained bar stool has been provided for your comfort. And my terror has fallen. I love it. Okay, that's good enough for right now, I think, in regards to my terror, which wasn't really that much of a problem. But I didn't... Did I... I'm thinking of the other place up to the east where I can... Yeah, it's the other place to the east where the demons are. That's where I can do a lot of checks to help people out. I have a bunch of missions from there as well, which is a bit of a bummer, actually, because they fill up all the missions. I can't take that, so nope. Just go to Titania then, because we have things to give there. And Perkins Copse is where we are. Okay, so Titania is not that far away, actually. There's something over there, but that's where we saw. And we're gonna be there in a jiffy. Let me just maneuver my ship about a little bit. And I think we're already halfway through. This whole technique is fantastic. I can't wait until I have the other engine though, but still, this technique is fantastic. And also it's gonna increase the speed anyway, so the other engine. So it's gonna be better, even if we don't use the full out all things. Heady pull and send. Yeah, it's been a while. Posey Park. Posey Park. There's bees. Bees are friends. No, they're not. They're very upset. Go away, bees. I think, yeah, they're pretty upset. And here we are. Titania is cupped in the petals of a colossal orchid. Heady with scent, lurid with color, an enclave of bohemians has made, or has made it their home, seeking inspiration in the wildness of the reach. Absolutely. Let's go to the bazaar first. Yes. And sell the flowers. That should do it, the florid landscapist declares. She stores the sacks carefully away from any sources of water, for the flora of the reach is dangerously ebullient when nourished. Impeccable service. Please accept this additional compensation. Absolutely, I do. Thank you very much. And I can buy some nectar over here. I can't sell nectar. Not that I have it. I can also buy unseasoned hours, which is not really my cup of tea at the moment. So, I head... Ooh, I can attend an art exhibition. Yes. You spend several pleasant hours surrounded by art. Much of it painted with pigments sourced from the Reach's unique flora and inspired by the lingering threat of chorister bees. Once the visitors have moved away, however, they immediately launch into lengthy diatribes on the many ways they could have done better. Oh, I can write a port report as well, which is important. Could I write a port report from Magdalene's? Find the Midnight Rose. Sure. Wit and vinegar. And a new stuff for Titania is what I came here for, actually. The Midnight Rose, who trade in red honey, have their base here. The gloomy middleman wants you to find out why the honey supply has dried up. Ooh. Somewhere amidst the garrets and galleries of Titania hide the Midnight Rose. There's a group called the Midnight Rose, I suppose, because it's not hides. They make red honey, an old London vice. The manner of its creation is a secret, but is rumored to require a breed of rose first grown in hell, bees, and memories harvested from caged subjects. Imbibing red honey allows you to live those memories, to ransack the contents of another's heart. That's, quite something. And I can employ the arts of deduction to search for clues and tell suspicious characters, or I could spend Silent Stewed Gossip and be affiliated with Bohemia. Let's just do that one because we can. And we have the other one to fall back on, I suppose. You identify people of interest, rule out those less promising, and question or shadow the ones who are left. In this way, you progress from the imbibers of red honey to its vendors, and finally to its manufacturers. The gloomy middleman's name secures you a meeting. A precarious descent of ladders leads down to the hideout of the Midnight Rose, a spiral of rickety platforms clinging to the great orchid's stall. There, the Rose have constructed an edifice of glass, something between an orangery and a cowshed. It hums with bees and shivers with sobbing. And I've gained 100 experience for that. The Midnight Rose are a close-knit coterie that produce precise vintages of red honey. If you want to taste the bleak memories of an orphan or the excesses of a reckless libertine, they are able to provide. Their leader is an ethereal apiarist whose laced gowns are stained at the hem with grass and soil. Bees crawl lazily in her wild hair. I can hand over an unlicensed chart to assist the Midnight Rose. And I had one, just the one. Siphon some funds towards creating a front for their contraband. You must be at least 50% of the way towards funding a project at Titania to do this. You have completed Titania. If you have completed Titania, you must assist the Midnight Rose another way. Interesting. I'm gonna do this. I don't actually know what this will achieve, but yeah. Libraries need books, and books can be hollowed out. Salons need wine, which comes in barrels, in which you can conceal jars. Museums need visitors, and visitors have pockets and bags. You ensure that your current project in Titania will have an agreement with the Midnight Rose. Soon, they'll be able to slip their contraband right past this canny new captain. The ethereal apiarist is pleased. The gloomy middleman probably won't be. But he might be slightly less miserable. You'd better deliver the good news to him. He won't be happy, but he will be less miserable. Valentine's Square. Is it this? A new start for Titania. That's the one. Rhapsodic Mayor, and then I can advocate for Albion style, because that's where we have been. And we could also go to Eleutherion, which is a place where people kill you if you have your light on, and people don't if you have your light on, and vice versa. Does that make sense? A little slice of home in the reach, says the stone-faced sculpture. A sturdy rock from which we can help guide the future. Let's go with that. The stone-faced sculpture, and I gained more Bohemia affiliation. Nice. Is quick to capitalize on this moment of agreement. Before the day is out, the docks at least have a familiar Albion look to them. The rest of the port will take a little longer before it is ready for expansion. So each captain in your lineage will be able to choose another expansion for Titania. Until the port is completed, you can also donate to its progress to continue expanding it with a single captain, but this will get more expensive as development continues. The more you expand the port, the more bargains, prospects, and other opportunities will be made available, with individual buildings offering 1 boon per captain. So this is meant for us to die, basically. Which we are not doing, because, well, we could do, because I can choose that when I die. I can choose to just make another captain. The port unfurls itself, welcoming you ashore. Yes, the Chorister Hive attacks may have slowed down the port's development, but they have not damaged its spirits. And I can contribute sovereigns. Slightly generous donation. I can fix it completely with 30? Sure, go ahead. A really quite impressive donation of 30 sovereigns. That's not really that much. This will be more than sufficient. Thank you. Absolutely. Interesting, though, that we need to fix this place. And I contribute funds to Titania. Titania must be fully repaired to fund new construction. I can contribute a lot. And I can fund the next stage. The thing is, can we only do this once per captain? I suppose if we have... We are gonna need... We haven't done it yet, I think. Yeah. Meet with Rhapsodic Mayor. Only available on the port is undamaged. Let's ask about Titania, but I think we did this already. Yeah. So there it is. That's Titania, and that's this episode as well, because we're out of time for the day. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Sunless Skies. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye. Ooh.